Alright, g'day gang, GameolioDan here, how you going? We're back in the World of Warcraft Classic on the Nightelf Warrior. Now, in between the last stream and this one, I ordered a new monitor, because I thought maybe it'll help my eyes a little bit, with a higher refresh rate and all that. And so this is running at 120 frames per second. I can only display 60 on the stream, but hopefully it's not causing any problems. I have no idea whether G-Sync and no V-Sync and 120 frames per second, because you can see it over here, is going to cause any issues. I didn't really get a chance to test it out. I was just setting it up and then I realized it was 4 o'clock and I was like, oh crap. Oh, let's just see what happens. But man, it is so weird seeing twice the frame rate. Like, I don't think it comes out on the screen, but yeah, for me, it's so weird. I don't know if I'll ever be able to go back to 60 FPS. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Yourself, welcome. Alright, so we're back here. Let me just say hello to everybody first. Sorry. Hey Mooney, Frogs, Froggy, Froggo, Justin P, Ghost Rider, and Isabella Barris. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, I'm gonna go and get myself down here. Everything's really colourful as well. It's an IPS monitor, and I got my old monitor on the side here. Just it's so different. It could just be that the saturation is really high on default settings, but yeah, everything is like very green, very red. Anyway, I got to go down and see Danalan, so I'm gonna go and do that. Danalan. In between the stream, I did work on my fishing a little bit. So my fishing is now at... Where's my fishing? Where are you fishing? Can you see it? Here we go. 50 out of 150. There it is. 50 of 150. Gave it a little bit of a go. Oh, this is going to take a while to get used to. Yeah, so I wasn't sure about the combination, whether I should just do 120 frames per second or use 60 frames and then use G-Sync. Right now, G-Sync's on as well as 120 frames, so I don't know if that's actually necessary. Yeah, we'll see. I have to test it, muck around with it after this, particularly for recordings. That might be an issue, I don't know. Scene, you have something for me? Yes, a moss-twined heart. What is this? A Timberling heart? It's covered with a foul moss. Thank you for bringing this to me. Scene, I will examine the heart and, if fortune shines, determine the nature of the moss about it. I have removed that foul moss from the heart, but it remains tainted. Try placing the heart in my planter. It is filled with a nutritive soil that may cleanse and heal the heart.
Till next we meet.
Right, into the soil it goes. This planter is filled with soil specially prepared by Danalan. You place the heart within the planter and it quickly digs itself in. A few seconds later it wriggles back out, cleansed. What? It pulses slyly, beckoning for you to take it. This is not strange at all. Summons a Timberling to protect you for 20 minutes. Oh, okay. Is that a one-off, or is that like forever? For 20 minutes, that's pretty cool. Isabella, hello. Ghost Rider, how's it going? It's going good, dude. Nathan, hey Dan, just as always, I love you and what you do, bro. Keep it up. You've helped so much in the COVID times. Thanks, Nathan. Glad you enjoy the contents. Ghost Rider Dan, I've been still following your ESO Greymore videos. Awesome, awesome. Cheers, man. More. There's another 2 that are coming out tonight. Thunderhawk Lost. Oh, Dan, what level are you? I am level 12. Like up the top there, if you can't see it. Bigger 1 and a bigger 2. Well, it's not that big, I guess. Nathan, looks good for me, and I'm on my fantastic. Galactic Emperor Batman Gaming and ASMR. Man, that's a mouthful. Greetings, Dan. I am Emperor Batman of the Galactic Dominion. I am just wondering why you have not uploaded the next part of your Grimoire playthrough yet. I haven't uploaded it because it's going out tonight. Usually on Wednesday night I take a break, which was yesterday for me. And I don't upload anything. Sometimes I do, but typically I don't. And it's twofold. One, it's to give me a rest. Two, it's also to give people a chance to catch up. So usually I upload about 12 videos each week. And that's a lot. I mean, for some people maybe not. But I think 12 is quite a bit. And I'd rather give the time for people to actually have a chance to watch all the videos than just shoot out a bunch of content. There's a couple of reasons. But anyway, that's the main one. But anyway, long story short, there will be 2 more coming out tonight. In about, let's see, 6 hours from now? 6 hours? 4 hours. Yeah, about 4 hours from now, the next episode. And then another 4 after that. 4 or 6. I'm sort of fine-tuning the release times. Can I join with Murdoch level 8? You can, Justin, if you want. But I think you might be a little bit behind us, right? You're welcome to join. Alright, so because we're actually, I think that's it. I think we're out of here now. I only had to return for the Timberling thingamajig, and now I'm going to the next. I have to walk there, of course. Walking all the way. What do we got here? Silverleaf. Silverleaf. Gotta find some silverleaf, so if I see any on the side, I'll grab that. Just got to fix up my second monitor because I actually just shifted my old monitor to the left now, and I haven't had this much space to work with. So instead of putting more windows in there, more information, I just stretched all the windows. Oh dear. Anyway. So yeah, so 2 more Grimoire videos coming out tonight. I've recorded about another 6, I'd say. Actually, did I do 6 or was it more? What do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. 6 of them. So there'll be a bunch coming out this week. And eventually I got to get started on Phantasy Star Online too. It's probably going to be a 10-part series. 5 to 10-part series initially, depending on how interested folks are in watching that. But for myself, I just want to check it out, have a look at it. It's one that I've been waiting for a long time, and then it came out, and then I was just like knee-deep in Grimoire, so just didn't have time to do it. Otherwise, I would have. This monitor is so much colourful. So much more colour than my other one. Does anybody have a 144 or whatever, 120, more than 60 hertz monitor? Like a 144, I think is the norm, right? Anyone have one of those monitors? And G-Sync? My question is, do you use G-Sync? Or FreeSync? Do you use any of those, or do you just use the frame rate? Or do you use G-Sync at 60 frames per second? I haven't tried that yet. Oh, that's right. Oh, I finally get to use my overpower. Amazing. Finally get to use overpower. So, I've got this selected as an arms warrior. I don't know if it's... It should activate still, though. Action usable, yes. It's just selected as warrior, it's not selected as having a particular talent. Or maybe it did show up and I didn't realize. Just trying to grab some silver leaf on the way out. I was gonna buy some more, I don't know, recipes or whatever you call it for alchemy, but I ran out of money. Ran out of cashola. Yeah, it comes up for Heroic Strike. Don't know why it doesn't come up for the rest of it. Anyone else here playing Classic? Classique? Apart from Urcel and Murdoch? Alright, slowly making my way over. Thunderhawk, 188. You are? Do you have a... Are you on... I'm on Mizrael. Mizrael. That's the server I'm on. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to play at 120 frames per second on, like, newer games. I reckon that might be an issue. So I wonder if I should just get used to 60 frames, but with G-Sync on. Let's see what that looks like. Because this 120 frames per second might ruin me. It might spoil me. I'll get too used to it, and then I'll be, like, sad when I can't do it. Or maybe that's the whole reason behind G-Sync, right? To make it look like you can still do it? Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, the monitor was pretty cheap in comparison to the other ones, so I just saw it, I figured, oh, well, I'll grab it, because it'll be, hopefully, with a better refresh rate, it'll be better for my eyes. And yeah, I mean, if it doesn't turn out to be that good, then I can always just use it as a secondary monitor. Eventually, but for now it's pretty damn good. It's IPS, 1 millisecond, and yeah, 144, but well, I use 120, I guess. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad for the price. What's the max level for your character? 60. So classic, the maximum you can get to is level 60. Narsil just waved at me. You'd like to play WoW 8 days a week? Hard days, nights might be the guild for you. I got a Discord, all classes are welcome. Hard days, nights. Oh, you know, Narsil, I don't know about that name. You sound like a nice person, but I don't know about that name.
Ishnu Allah.
May I invite you? Very nice, very kind. But hard days, nights. Hard days, nights. The fish off the coast of Teldrassil are quite large and robust. Rumors say it is the speedy growth of our new world tree that is the cause. Yes, I have a need of a courier who will take a package to Darkshore. Will you help me? Sure. The fishermen of Ruthern village do very well, for the fish there are extremely large and abundant. I would like to compare the bounty here with that of... I didn't say I would. With that of the mainland. I have a collection of fish bones and scales that I would like taken to a colleague of mine in Darkshore. His name is Laird. He is a fish vendor in the village of Oberdeen. Bring my collection to our hippogriff master, Vespristus, and speak to him about traveling to Oberdeen. Alright. Alright.
A Shah fellow.
Come on. Nasil, first of all, I didn't say anything to you. And second of all, you give me this attitude. Sometimes people are just playing the game, alright? Attitude. Just this attitude, hey?
I am honored.
Anyway. To maintain our links to the mainland, we have hippogriffs constantly flying between Rutheran village and Darkshore. Okay. The bounty of Teldrassil. How may I help you? Are you in need of transport? I am. Ah, you wish to get this to Oberdeen. Very well. From Rutheran, there are two methods of travel to Oberdeen, by ferry and by hippogriff. Both are quick and reliable, but if you have not flown to Oberdeen by hippogriff, then I suggest you do. It is sound advice to speak with the hippogriff master in every town that has one. Once you speak to the master, you can then fly there from other towns. Here is Nessa's collection. Speak with me again when you are ready to fly to Oberdeen and deliver Nessa's collection to Laird.
May the stars guide you.
I need a ride, buddy. Yeah, to Oberdeen. Off we go. Off we go, folks. Flapping our way from Teldrassil. The tree that... There's no smoke yet. It's still there. Man, you can't really see much of it, can you? Just a silhouette. Aha, that's why. Hey, Tarek. What's your powers and weapons loadout? I have a shield and a mace. And right now, this is what I'm looking at here. And this is what I got. So I've got 3 points into improved rend in the arms spec. Thunderhawk. Loss, I'm going to make a gnome warlock if you want to meet up. If you can get to level 12, then absolutely. We'll be questing out here though. Bob, yo. Tarek, hey Dan, can I join you with my level 14 rogue? Yeah, that's probably a lot closer than... We're probably a lot closer than we were before. Yeah. Alright, so. Hello, Urcel.
Peace be with
Oh, I gotta make this delivery first. Funky sofa. I love the bush textures. For sure, time drove over the game. I assume plot is good as eyes burning due to this game's blockiness and smushy. Well, you assume correct. It's an old game now, 2004. 16 years. It's doing pretty good for a 16-year-old game, I'd think. Although the coast of Darkshore is more dangerous than that of Teldrassil, many fishers find profit here. Have you come from Teldrassil? Tell me, how is the fishing there? Ah, package from Nessa. Thank you, Scene. She told me she would send samples of the fish caught near Rutheran village. She thinks they may be very different from the fish caught here. My, this jawbone is nearly twice the size of the same fish found here, and these scales are as big as a closed fist. Amazing! I must send a response to Nessa. She'll be very interested to know how different the fish here are from those along Teldris's coastline. We can only guess the cause, but it is my suspicion that the world tree itself is affecting the wildlife around it. Please take this response to Nessa. If you wish to take Hippogriff back to Rutheren, then speak with the Hippogriff Master, Kalai Moonfeather. If you wish to take the ferry, then one regularly departs from the dock to the northwest.
Goddess, watch over you.
I think we'll go by ferry. I think we'll be going by ferry. Oh, the ferry's over there. Oh, I don't think we're going to make it. Oh, we'll try. Hey, mate. How you going? Look at all the quests. Ho ho! Quest City. It'll take a while to get through all that. No, Murdoch! No! Oh, you're in the Barrow Den. Mate. Oh, dude. 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 Hey, Fatone, can you help Murdoch out, seeing he's like really close by? In the Bannerfell Hollow, because I know the enemies in there are absolute punks. Champion. Yeah, because I just noticed you were really close to it. There, yeah, in the Bannerfell Hollow, man, there are... Tell you what. The worst is when, like, somebody... Like, you just take care of one, and then it respawns. This keyboard... Man, we just missed that boat. I should have taken the hippogriff. But I thought we'd do something different. There's one on the other side. That one goes to... Where does that go? Does it go to Stormwind? No, can't go to Stormwind because they don't have a harbour yet. Where does that go? Wetlands? No. It wouldn't go... It wouldn't take me to Orgrimmar. Maybe to Theramore Isle. Huh. So how's everybody going anyway? Let's discuss the weather. Let's chat about the weather. Actually, the PlayStation 5, did they do their announcement yet or whatever? Their press conference? Or was that tomorrow? There's a view distance. Oh, here comes the boat. Hey, Nathan Henderson. Thank you very much for the $5, mate. Hey, man, you do great work. Can't always catch your stream, but you keep especially relevant, and made me come back for more. Keep it up, my dude. Thanks, dude. Thank you, sir. Very nice of you. Why did that not come up as a on-screen thingamajig? Oh, maybe it's a bit delayed. Alright, so we're on the boat, or the ferry. He's going to take us across. There we go. A little bit of a delay there. Done. Thanks again, Nathan. ESO, not ESP. Okay. Keep especially relevant. ESO relevant. Yeah, I like the ESO does well. I heard that they didn't actually didn't score too well for the latest expansion, but I don't know, I'm having a good time. I think the only thing I would score ESO or even Greymore, I guess Greymore sort of brings it to a head, and brings it to the forefront with the amount of players around, but the only thing that annoys me in Elder Scrolls Online is they invest so much time in creating these good quests, like storyline and so on, and the effect, right, or the build up is great, but when you get to that final boss in the quest and somebody comes in and totally obliterates it right in front of you before you even get to start that fight, really detracts from the overall effect. Because as much as they say, well, it's an MMO, or, you know, the same thing happens in other games in World of Warcraft and so on. Yeah, it does, but they scale them up, like with people that are in the area. And I don't know if it scales, but it doesn't seem to scale properly because somebody walked in and basically, I think it was like 2 shots and took out the boss. And I was like, what? This guy was meant to be a bad guy, you know, it was meant to be a good confrontation, and this dude just took him out in 2 shots. Yeah, so apart from that is the big one. That's the big one for me. I think they really need to focus on fixing that by just either having that boss as a solo boss or just working on that scaling, tweaking the scaling. But yeah, I mean, this, in terms of storyline and quest lines, I've been enjoying the quests, side quests, everything. But I'm that type of guy, you know, like, a lot of times I'll just go in and I'll just appreciate what's there. I don't really nitpick too much, unless it's something like what I just mentioned. That does annoy me. That does annoy me a little bit. Also, I love WoW. I got to level 42 back in 2011. 2 weeks may or may not be impressive. However, I did catch up to One Piece in 2 weeks when I should have gone to...
Hello.
The boat is slow. It is slow, yeah. Scene, you're back from Oberdeen? Did you speak with Lad? Yes. This is very interesting. The fish here are large, but I didn't think the difference in bounties between here and the mainland was so great. There must be a reason for this. Well, thank you, Scene. I would discuss this with the villagers. The news you brought. Perhaps one day we will find the root of this oddity, but until then, we shall reap its benefits.
Be careful.
Alright. Be careful, she says, and now I'm on my way.
Listening.
Oh, here's 2... Oh, cool. I can make some slither skin mackerel and some rainbow fin albacore. Oh, I don't have enough money. Ah!
Good luck, friend.
How much do I need for the other one?
What brings you here?
4 silver? You want 4 silver? Are you out of your mind? Are you crazy, lady? Well, I guess I could make some more of these long-jaw mud snappers.
May the stars guide you.
Can I cook it over a candle? Maybe there's an oven in here or something. Does anybody here have an oven? Please say you got an oven here.
Greetings.
Nope. You love storylines? I got that episode.
Peace be with you.
Peace be with you. I think I might have to go back unless I could find that recipe somewhere else. Thing is, like, there's only certain areas that have recipes, I believe. Like, and some may not have the same ones. How do I get the draw distance? Don't know if you could improve draw distance in this. In Classic. I thought there was a way to do it. Maybe not. Everything at 10. Texture resolution. Everything's at max, just about. There's nothing else I could do. Oh, that's about it, man. Welcome to Classic. Hi, it's me. Hello, unknown. Question mark, question mark. I watch you for the story, Dan. Mostly listen while I'm at work. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's a good way of doing it, isn't it? Because yeah, you can focus on other things and just listen to me going, "Oh, welcome. Welcome, adventurer." G'day, AJ Simon. How's it going down there in the Bannerfield Battle Den? Fatone has got the brought the DPS. Alright, let's collect. Majestic sea creatures are known to launch themselves at the Darkshore coastline, beach there until they die. Lately these beasts have been washing ashore in ever-increasing numbers. I've been sent here by the Temple of the Moon to investigate, but the presence of murlocs along the water has made my research difficult. There is a giant creature washed ashore just south of Orbadine that is ringed by the foul grey mist murlocs. Could you go there and retrieve bones from the creature for our study?
Go in peace.
Alright, you want some bones? I'll get you bones. Oh, why am I stuck there? Look at this dude, just standing there holding a fish all day long. That's what he does. Fillet of Frenzy. He's the fish man. I'm the fish guy. Well, I guess we're gonna update this. Bind to this person. There's another quest. Maybe it's upstairs or just outside. Aha! Oh, this guy.
Pleased to meet you.
I can plug this wire in here and that will power the Fizzleton gear, but then the hydroflange will need an alternate power source. Maybe I can... Oh, hello! Well, hey, want to help me try a new invention? Hey, help me with my latest invention, the Buzzbox. You can talk to people far away. Maybe you've already seen them. They're boxes with levers on them. The only problem is they need constant maintenance. Each one suffers from a different problem. But I made a really smart decision. I placed each one near creatures that have the proper parts to fix that particular machine. Right now, Buzzbox 827 is on the fritz. It's just south of Orbadine, real close. It takes 6 crawler legs to fix it. I'll pay ya. How the hell?
Have a great day now.
How the heck does it take?
Salutations.
How does that work out? Crawler legs. I came to Orbadine because of the quiet. I want to invent my inventions where it's quiet, because after a night of drinking, I don't like all the noise of Ironforge. So I took a ship to Orbadine and had a little too much to drink on the way. I dropped my box of Gaffer Jacks overboard. I need my Gaffer Jacks. I don't know exactly where I dropped them, but if you fish them in the ocean, you might get lucky. What?
Daylight's burning.
Daylight is burning. Man, there is a lot of quests over here. Nathan, it's my favorite den. Don't stop the noise. No, it's been a while. Well, welcome back.
Hello.
Hello there. In the aftermath of the battles at the Well of Eternity, I heard that Emetharan had been destroyed. Its people dead, including my love, Anaya. I would never have thought, thousands of years later, that memories of Anaya would still haunt my dreams. Wandering the woods of Darkshore in a stupor, I found myself in the ruins of Emetharan, where I saw the haunted spirit of my beloved. She must be freed, but I lack the heart to do it. Her spirit must be destroyed.
Be careful.
Oh, mate. Oh, buddy. Funky Sober, you should read audiobooks. People would buy them. Some Irish or Popeye voice would fit the game. Oh man, I would love to do that. Greetings. I am devising a potion that requires rare mushrooms. Mushrooms that grow only in a certain cave. The cave lies behind Cliff Spring Falls, to the east and slightly north along the mountains. I would go there myself, but I was advised by the Grove of the Ancients to stay away from that place. Our venerable allies sense that the cave is the hiding place for a new evil in Darkshore. Please, Scene, gather the mushrooms for me, and while doing so, scout the cave to confirm the Ancients' fears.
Good luck, friend.
Good luck. Thank you. I will do what I can.
How may I help?
Hostile moonkin roam in ever-increasing numbers to our east. They once were thought to be gentle, almost mystical creatures. While some continue to hold reverence for them, the safety of orbiting forces me to keep a more realistic view. I've received reports that moonkin are being drawn to a large red crystal along Darkshore's eastern mountain range. No one has any idea what that crystal is, or even if it really exists. I want you to locate it over there and report back to me what you find.
Goddess watch over you.
Cool, Mr. Evil Scientist voice. Nathan, hey Dan, I know you have an online community and account. How is that going? Do you mean like a guild? Do you mean like a guild? So, if you're talking about a guild, we did make a World of Warcraft guild over on Hydral US. The idea was to have it ready so when we do... Oh yeah, here's the mining trainer. And there's the blacksmith trainer if you want to learn that. To have it ready for Shadowlands. But some people have already started and made characters and all that. So we do have a Discord as well where I'm just sort of sending messages at the moment, trying to figure out if people want to do anything prior to Shadowlands. So I think a lot of people are busy at the moment though, so they tend to just come on to do leveling. But yeah, when Shadowlands begins, hopefully we can get some raids going, or mythics, or whatever it is. Easy Strider living. Do you smell that delicious aroma? It's my secret recipe Scene. Fresh Strider stew. Delicious. Perhaps you would be interested in learning the recipe. Before I teach you the recipe, you need to prove that you can handle the beasts. Now, I don't expect you to go out and tame one and ride it back to me, but if you can kill a few and bring back some of their succulent meat, I may be persuaded to show you the ways of Strider stew.
Farewell.
Just wants me straight up. Kill them. Kill them and bring their mates. Dark forces encroach upon our borders, ancient hates resurface, and new evils emerge to topple the delicate balance of the land. In times of such darkness, we all must be vigilant. Bashalaran. The ruins of Bashalaran to the east are overrun with demonic minions. The sprites and satyrs that have taken up residence in the area feed upon the magical energies of the area, their powers growing from continued exposure. Even with that, I have noticed that there is one shrine they will not approach. On the western side of the ruins atop a small bluff, a strange blue aura permeates. There must be an explanation to the demon's reluctance. I would like you to investigate it. Warrior, a task I would ask of you. Have you seen the ruins of Amatharan? If not, you will find them on the eastern side of the main road, some ways to the south. Once they were the home to many powerful highborn, now they are a testament to the destruction their dabblings produced. I have been told by the sentinels that the spirits of the highborn persist, and that they wield their ancient magical implements. Those relics must be appropriated, so that we might destroy them.
May the stars guide you.
Alright.
Illume
Mate,
with you.
plenty, absolutely swamped with quests here. Oh, look at it. Quests everywhere. A lot of them are probably higher levels, so maybe once we get to like level 13. Look at it all. Oh, once we get to like level 13 or something, we can do some of them. I imagine we'll probably have to go south or something first, though.
I am honored. Can I assist you?
Greetings, Nightelf. I am Thanarian Tree Tender. J Downton 4242 Gaming. What is this game? It is called World of Warcraft Classic. It's the classic edition of World of Warcraft. Pretty much what you would play if you played back in 2004. A sickness spreads across the dark shore, gripping the minds and bodies of all it touches. The thistle bears have been hit the hardest by this plague. The once noble beasts are now an instrument of destruction, rabid and frenzied. I may have a cure for this ailment. Take this trap to the forest and lay it on the ground. Any rabid thistle bear that crosses the light shall become docile for a short time. Once the bear is docile, it shall follow you. Lead it back here, seen.
Illume light your path.
Just can't believe how many quests there are.
Ishnuala.
I think this will be the most amount of quests I've read in one go. Seen, I have come to find out how rampant the effects of Thelmas are throughout Darkshore. The corruption of Teldrassil and our surrounding lands really concerns the druids of Cenarian Circle and all Night Elves. It is my goal to find out why this has happened and to put an end to it. Some of my brethren were rescued from a corrupt Furbolg in Teldrassil, and I vow to stop any more atrocities before more of our kind are injured, or worse. I've seen a couple hints of corruption in Darkshore already, but I have yet to find any widespread signs. I think it would be logical if the investigation continued with the Furbolgs. Would you find one of their camps and return to me if you see any signs of corruption?
Farewell.
You got it. I don't think there's anything up top because I can't see anything on my map. But I'm going to go up there anyway. Ah, there is...
Oh.
Sentinel Alyssa Starbreeze will have something for us eventually. Yeah, so it's what was released pretty much. I mean, there are some tweaks to it, of course. It's not exactly the same. Graphically speaking, I think. You know, we're not playing 4x3 here as well. So little things like that I think have been fixed, increased, worked. But for the most part, it's what we got back then. What's a good website to find glyphs? Rotations and talents for World of Warcraft? Icy Veins. I would highly recommend Icy Veins. If you type in Icy Veins, World of Warcraft, you'll find that website. It's got everything.
What can I do for you?
Gubba Blump, the family in the fishing pole. I love fishing. The Blump family is known for fishing. My name is Gubba Blump. I fish. There's a kind of fish I like to catch around these parts called Darkshore Grouper. I used to go out on a boat to fish for grouper, but no boats have been going out since them mean old Murlocs moved in. I bet they've been eating up all the grouper too. Say, you want to help me catch Darkshore grouper? I'd give you a bona fide Blump Family's fishing pole if you did. It's a real good pole to catch fish with. Oh,
Off with you.
off with you. All right. I need Gazzy Ball for that voice. Get some authentic voices. All right, so he wants me to fish. Let's see what we got. So we got a whole bunch of bloody quests here. Fish gas. Bring 8 gaffer. Gaffer jacks. So that's fishing. And there's another one over here somewhere. Bubba Glump. Glump Bubba. Here we go. So I've got to do some fishing. Now I wonder if I'll actually catch both at the same time. Ran out of arrows. Classic hunter struggles. That's it. Let's see if we can get some grouper. Oh, come on. I spent so much time fishing. How could that fish get away? What am I at? 50. That should be enough. Yeah, Icy Veins is a great website, folks, if you want to know how to play a class, or you're not sure about, like, say you got this piece of gear and you're wondering, is it that great? Yeah, particularly for endgame. But there's a lot of articles on there. Some real good stuff. Highly recommended. Oh, there we go. Got one. There's crawler legs there. Fatore. The fire's within. Don't cross the lines. Don't cross the fishing lines. We're gonna untangle the lines and it'll be a mess. 2 grouper. I wonder if that's the way you pronounce it. Is group or graupa or something? I don't know. I'm not a fisherman. Group was correct. Grouper. The way you've been saying it. Thank you, Murdoch. You're so in the background just having a little swim around. Having a little swim. So Gaffer Jacks, is that... Do I actually have to... Maybe I have to get in there and fight something. Sounded like I could fish it up. I don't know exactly where I drop them, but if you fish for them in the ocean, you might get lucky. I guess if you just physically fish for them. Put my whole body down there, use that as a hook. Might find them down there on the floor. 2 more grouper required. Got my cooking at 70. Oh, actually, I've got to upgrade my cooking to journeyman. Did anybody see a cook in there? All right, come on, grouper. Last one. Let's go. Give it up. Done.
What's
Got
on
one.
your mind?
Beautiful. There's plenty of good dishes you use Darkshore groupers for. ain't good to eat, but I think it's more fun catching them. You caught any darkshaw groupers yet? Oh, look, I got 6 just for you, mate. Oh, them some real nice groupers seen. Thanks for helping me out. You're at least as good of a fisherman as my cousin Grown Blump. She also has a beard and she smells kind of funny, but that don't do nothing to stop her fishing. I reckon you have what it takes to use a Blump family fishing pole. Oh, la 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 la. Thanks, mate. Well, I got a better pole, eh? The Blump Fisher, it's got +3. Oh, fantastic.
How are ya?
I'm good, mate. How are you? So let's replace that. And then I'll sell this one. Wait, not sell that one. Sell this one. Oh, does anybody need a fishing pole? Do you need a fishing pole yourself? Or you got one? Before I get rid of it.
See you soon.
Do you need a fishing pole? Because I didn't see you fishing. There you go. You can take mine. Job's done. Alright, so... I gotta go get some ore, whatever. Is that right? Yellow Knight or the Shade. The Shade of Allura. Where is it? Ah, here we go. Warrior Quest. Bring 8 loads of Illonite ore and the Medallion of Allura to Alanaria. Well, I think Yusso and I will have that quest. Jay Delton, so you going for 100%? I'm going... No, I'm not going for 100%. Simply just going on the journey to get to 60. I mean, if that takes me all over the place, then yeah. Sure. There's a big boat in front of us. But I'm not racing through it, as you can tell by me reading like every quest. Oh, what happened? Mate, you gotta breathe. Yeah, you gotta watch that breath meter. Unfortunately, it's not like in, you know, Battle for Azeroth. It's once that thing gets down there, you're gonna die. Doesn't give you much time too. Like when I was on my Orc Warrior way back when. Yeah, you really need to watch that thing. Like you go down there and fight, and if you don't pay attention, you'd be like, "Oh crap, I've almost got this thing down, but I'm almost down because I'm about to run out of breath." Yeah, somewhat more realistic, I guess. You can only hold your breath for so long. Crate of Illonite. Yeah, it's a bit different. I guess, you know, because there aren't any achievements in the game at this point in Classic. Which, like, it was nice when it came in, but at the same time, when it came in, kind of forced me, or not forced me, but it compelled me to do things that I probably normally wouldn't waste time on. You know? So it's interesting going back to this system. Like, with the achievements, you know, you get one for completing a zone, right? Getting all the quests done, all that stuff. So you kind of like, oh yeah, I should, you know, finish that. Finish all those areas, do all the quests. But here it's more like you do whatever is along the path, I suppose, that you take. But there might be a quest like all the way off onto the right somewhere that you may never see. And I guess that's rewarding if you go exploring. You just happen to be out there and you're like, I found this quest. Of course, I'm using a mod, which does show me all the quests that are available to me, or within a certain, I guess, around about the same level as I am, or close by. But yeah, you could turn that off and you just would never clue. Just wander around, you're like, oh, there's a quest here, cool. Yeah, initially I was playing without that. Oh, here's the Shade. Shade of Allura is over here. And there she goes. And there's a medallion. Fantastico. See, look at the breath. It's running. Running low. Alright, so I need 5 more ores. Swim around looking for that. Can be as far as over here. Oh, there's one. See you. Half buried there in the sands. Notice I hadn't equipped some... Oh, mate, how easy is that? Like, I do that all the time. Hopefully she respawns in a second. Yeah, 5 of 8. Was wondering what did you have equipped? Like a rank 1 or something? And you could put it on like a rank 2 or 3. Another one over here. Oh, I'm gonna get in trouble, aren't I? Oh, you punk! You dark shore thresher! Take that, punk. Thank you very much. She not spawned yet. Alright, that's number 6. Got 2 more to get. There goes the boat. I wonder where that boat goes. I can't remember where it goes. Whether it goes to the wetland. Maybe it goes to the wetlands. It's interesting, isn't it? Like, this is in Classic, the boss enemies or whatever it is, or the one, you know, the target, they don't spawn as quickly as, say, like Retail. Like on Retail, she would have spawned at least 4 times by now. Should have. There'd be like 4 of her corpses down there. We gotta wait. You gotta wait for the body to disappear, and then like another period of time before she arrives. Did you get a medallion there, Tim? Oh, you better hang around there then. Got one more to get. What's that over there? There's seaweed or something? See that? What's that thing? What's that over there? A box? An anvil? It is an anvil. Do some blacksmithing down here. Just watch your breath. Watch your breath. And so peaceful under the waters, isn't it? Look under the pier. Yeah, we're just there now. I think, well, I've only got one more to go, so there's one right here. Oh no, there's one right here. No, there's one right here. No, no, no. Oh, there's one right here. That's what I meant to say. Can I get it before I run out of breath? That's the question. Go, 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 go. And go get that sweet breath. Go, 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 buddy. Whew. Man, she really takes a while to respawn, doesn't she? Wow. Figured she would have respawned by now. Yeah, there's no body here or anything like that. Ah. How you going over there, mister? Mr. Murder. Oh, we actually got to go back to Dionysus. Oh, man. Yeah, so last week, I think it was last stream. Was it last stream? Yeah, I think it was last stream. I did a little bit of PvP. I went into the battleground. And that... that was an experience, going in there as level 10 or 11 or whatever it was. Absolutely got destroyed by all the level 19s. Oh man, I wish she didn't come out and start attacking me. I was swimming around looking for boxes and then she just came out of nowhere. Oh, here we go. She's back. Timo. Timo, Timo. Make sure you get some air before you fight her. Get your air, buddy. Breathe. Alright, all good. Let's go. What else is here? Crawler legs, right. Oh, we got to return to Dionysus and talk to the warrior trainer. I remember the first time leveling up, just coming out here, so quiet and casual, so chill. I mean, you die within seconds if you're not looking at what you're doing, but just the atmosphere and the music and all that. There's a red guard on the... Oh, there's a red guard on the sand. What's the red guard doing here? Wrong game, mate. Crawler leg, yes. Crawler claw. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Overpower. I actually get to use it. Alright, cool. The weak aura's working. Pops up letting me know that it's ready to be used. See you, Jade Delton. Have a good sleep. Beautiful. Three crawler legs. How you going with that fishing there, mate? Oh, there we go. There's an upgrade. Charger's Pants of the Gorilla. It's got intellect, but it's got strength as well. What does intel do for a warrior? Rate at which weapon skills improve. Alright, that's right. That's something. Fire off some arrows. There's a sea creature's bones. Got a whole bunch of murlocs around it. They're level 13. I'm almost about to be level 13 myself. Take that! Bloody murlocs! Take that Molokai. I don't know if that's anything I need to worry or utilize myself. Those taunts going on. Behind you, man! He's bopping ya. Bopping you from the back. Alright, there's no bones in the neck, I guess. Gotta go back to town and make some sales. Actually do any damage? No. I mean, it sounds like it does damage. It's a lot of misses. Alright. Let's grab those bones. Beautiful bones. I need 3 more legs. 3 more crawler legs. Practice my bow skills here. My inventory is full. What time is it for everybody in the world right now? Is it quite late or is it quite early? Or is it evening and afternoon like it is right here in Australia? Boom! Boom shakalaka. Tariq, it's 2:30. 5:30 for Urcel, just like me. Murdoch, 12:30 AM. Just past the midnights. Alright, I got another improved rend. I think... Parry? Reduce the cost of Heroic Strike. Heroic Strike costs 15 rage. Doesn't seem like a lot of rage to, it doesn't seem the greatest choice to use. But how many do I need? Need 10. So I'm going to eventually have to fill those out anyway. I'm 3 of 3 here. Oh, whatever. I guess I'll just put them in there for now. Rearrange it later on, perhaps. Crawler meat. Maybe I should be able to cook something with all that. Eventually. Ugh. Anybody interested in the PlayStation 5? Maybe World of Warcraft will be on the PlayStation 5. It's funny because now that they've, announced it, I'm immediately thinking, well, maybe I don't get Last of Us 2 until then. Because sure enough, there'll be a remaster, right? I hope they announce something about Silent Hill. I heard something might be on its way. It'd be so cool. If they say, hey, Silent Hill is coming out. And we're not going to cancel it this time. Like we did the first time. Which is the reason why I got a PS4. Because that bloody demo. It was good. And then it never came out. Damn it. BuzzBox827 sits with an eerie silence. A single flashing light indicates that it needs 6 crawler legs to be placed in its holding box. Where's the holding box? Oh, anyway, let's fix it up. As you place the crawler legs inside the machine, you hear gears begin to grind. Judging from the banging sounds coming from the BuzzBox, you believe the crawler legs are being put in their proper place. Soon the machine begins to hum, and you hear a tiny voice calling out from within. Hello? Hello? You fixed it! This is Whizbang, by the way. Thanks a lot. Hey, you wouldn't want to fix another one, would ya? A tiny voice crackles from deep within the machine. Whizbang here! The next BuzzBox is north of Aberdeen on the beach. So that BuzzBox is number 411 and it needs 3 Thresher Eyes for its repairs. They're just off the coast. The Darkshore Threshers... sorry about that. Just like last time, when you give the BuzzBox the goods, it'll spit out the reward. What? Oh, I'm fine. What the hell? The hell's going on over there? What's that clown up to? Is he just sitting there getting smashed while we're going around and fixing all these things? Getting tanked.
Elune be with you.
Elune be with you. It is only recently that these creatures started landing on the coast of Darkshore in such alarming numbers. I can't help but think that this is an ill omen of some sort. Recovering a sample of that creature's bones to the south would help us in Darnassus assess this situation. I hope the Murloc did not give you much trouble in collecting this for us. I will be sure to get this on the next hippogriff to Darnassus. The Temple of the Moon has given me some funds to hand out for assistance. Please have some with our thanks. Your success here emboldens me to offer you a chance to aid the Temple of the Moon further if you are interested. That beach creature is not an isolated incident here in Darkshore. There are more along the coastline and even in the water. I would like for you to investigate another one that we know of. This one was reported to be in the water due west of Aberdeen, close to a sunken vessel. Return to me with anything that you may recover that would aid our research. Also, in your travels, you may find other creatures. By all means, if you should discover anything, then please bring it to our attention.
Goddess watch over you.
Alright, well, we'll do that. Nothing else to hand in here. So I'm going to go back to Darnassus. We're going to go
brings you
this way. I'm going to go back to Darnassus and see the
Be
warrior. Warrior queen. Warrior trainer who would like to teach us something, I guess. I don't know. The Shade of Allura we have to bring back to her. She's going to use all that stuff to craft us a weapon, I believe. It's a green quest now, so I hope the weapon's still good. The weapon I got right now is a 2.1 speed. So hopefully it's nice and slow. Actually, I wonder if it matters for warriors, the speed of the weapon. Remember that used to be a thing? Like speed was, you wanted slow weapons with as high, damage per second as possible, but I'm not sure why that is exactly, why the speed matters. Because you'd think faster speed, you'd want it to hit more often, right? I don't know if it's because of hit rating. Maybe a slower weapon has a higher chance to hit. More guaranteed to hit than a faster weapon. Attack speed in seconds, 2.1. Damage, 13.8. So here it's got its raw value, I guess, is 6.9. But here, it says my damage is 13.8. Whether that takes into account things like strength and all that. It matters for arms warriors a lot because the slower the weapon, the higher hit chance and crit chance. So is that what it is? Is that exactly what it is for Tony? Is it the slower weapon, the higher hit chance? Because that would make sense. Like, you're swinging it very slowly, but it's precise, right? So that is definitely going to hit. Whereas a faster weapon, you're wailing it, you're waving it around really quick, but it hits once. It may not hit the second time, and like that, I understand then. Yeah, okay. Alright, cool, that makes sense. Yeah, because I had heard about it, but I think by the time I got to the game, it wasn't really a thing anymore. Or at least not for me. Maybe for rogues, but yeah, I don't know. That's why it's a very bad idea to level as a Fury Warrior. You would just keep missing. Well, actually, that's interesting because I did. When I had my guy as a Fury Warrior, he missed a lot, like heaps. It was irritating.
I am on.
Yeah, okay, cool. Well, that's good. Have you defeated the Shade of Allura, Zine? And do you have the lost Elunite ore? I do. Here you go. Bravely done, Zine. You have given the Shade of Allura much deserved peace, and we will use the gathered Elunite to make a fine weapon for you. I have placed the Elunite you gathered into a case. Take it to the blacksmith, Methael, and he will craft you an Elunite weapon. Methael is to the south on the other side of this building.
Del Nadris.
Oh yeah, my buddy. He better not give me like a two-handed sword. Here's a two-handed sword, but you gotta go all the way to Ironforge to learn how to use it. Come on, buddy. Don't do that. Oh, it's not a dwarf at all. Why did I think it was a dwarf?
How may I help?
Greetings, young warrior. How might my skills serve you? Ah, Elunite ore. This is a fine material to work with, for it is blessed by the goddess Elune herself. It would be an honor to craft weapons with it. Please wait while I work. He's gonna give me a choice. Daggers. So the slowest weapon would be the mace, 7.6. Oh, you can get a two-handed weapon, but 2.7. Hang on a second.
Till next week.
Vishnu Allah.
You teach me how to use
Hello.
two-handed axes? Nope.
Good luck, friend.
Nope. He's gonna say, oh, here you go. But you gotta go all the way to Ironforge or to Stormwind or wherever to learn how to use that one. Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice, but I guess I'll just go with that. It's 7.6. I mean, this is a lot slower, but 7.6. It's pretty good. Alright, anyway. Scene, I have crafted these weapons with the Yellow Knight you brought to me. Please take whichever suits you. And I must thank you. Working with Yellow Knight is both an honor and a pleasure. Well, I'll take the Yellow Knight. I'll take the mace. That'll replace my current mace and do more damage. So currently, I do 13.8 damage, so we'll see what happens.
Good luck, friend.
Oh, he's crafting it, even though I've already got it. So now, I just done. I have your weapon. Oh, Uracell, there you are. It's making your weapon. So 14.5, up from 13.8. Oh, okay, it's alright. It's okay. It's alright. The funky looking hammer. Beat the crap out of something.
How are ya?
How are ya?
See you
What
soon.
brings you here?
I'm going to make some sweet sales. Not going to repair anything. And I'm going to sell you that. And my thorn root club. I don't really have much else to sell you because I might be able to use some of this stuff. But I should go and make some stuff, right? In fact, I should go see a cook. See if I can learn anything new now that I'm 75. I've maxed it out. Cook and cook stuff. Oh, actually. Oh, well. I don't know what I just said in the first sentence. It's too late. Oh, what did you say? 2-hand axes in to learn axes and maces in Ironforge. That's a long way from here. Yeah, absolutely. Although I wouldn't mind being able to do that, like being able to use, being able to use
Ishnu Dardie.
what am I saying? Two-handers, two-handed weapons. I might have to go for the journey eventually. Oh man, that's rough. That is rough. You really get used to that 120 frames per second and 60 frames per second, which ordinarily felt very smooth. Now feels like I'm playing 30 frames per second. Oh man, okay.
I am honored.
Ooh, that's rough. Oof.
May the stars guide you. Ishnu Allah.
It's funny, I've got the G-Sync on, I thought, and that doesn't really make it feel that smooth.
Good luck, friend.
Or maybe it's not on. Maybe it says it's on, but it's not actually on. Anyway, let's see. So, I should cook some of this stuff up, right? Slither skin mackerel. Caldori kebab. I probably could sell some of this stuff now. Dan Hearthback. Yeah, man, if you want to. I'm just going to go around and get, like, my skills sorted out. Professions and skills. It's funny, isn't it? Like, you get quickly get used to it. Then again, I also have V-Sync off. So, in fact, I'm a bit confused. I thought G-Sync... Maybe G-Sync's not on. Oh. I'll muck around with it later. Anyway, 110 and 20 FPS is pretty damn sweet. I gotta say. What if I just get like 80? I wonder if that... Oh, no. What about 90? How's that? Like, even that's pretty damn good. Going up by 30. Alright, crab cake. I guess you gotta reach a balance, right?
I am listening.
Refreshing spring water. Smoked sage fish. Costs 5 silver. There's probably better things I can spend my silver on than recipes, but because it's here, you're kind of like, oh, maybe I should get it. I don't need 3 mana every 5 seconds though, but it's a bit of a waste. But in terms of just getting opportunities to increase my cooking, crab cake, 4 stamina and spirit. So we've cooked up some long jaw mud snapper. I'll sell those.
My goods are of the highest quality.
I don't need those. I got 20 herb baked eggs here. Raw rainbow fin. There was something for that earlier on. Don't need that. Slither skin. I think we've cooked those. Yep, that's cooked. Got raw bristle whisk of catfish. I'm ready to make some more crab cakes. Crawler claw. Got nothing for that yet. Just as I get rid of those apples, I better find something that utilizes those apples. Healing potions. Should we make another 5? Maybe another defense. Silverleaf seems like something that's quite necessary in all those recipes. So I got 49 now.
Farewell.
Let's go check with alchemy, make sure there's nothing there for me. I know I can't do first aid until 40. Alchemy.
What brings you here?
Major rejuvenation. 90, 250 mana, 90, 250 health. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Be careful. I am honored. Illumined like your
How may I help?
Ishnu Daldiel.
What brings you here? Goddess, watch over you. Greetings.
All right. So that's... What about herbalism? Yeah, I probably can't push that till I get to 60. Alright, I'm going to head back. How's Murdoch going? Level 10. Not far away at all. Ba-da-bum-ba-bum, ba-da-bum,
I am
ba-da-ba-da-bum.
honored. May the stars guide you.
Hello.
Fillet of Frenzy. Soft frenzy flesh. Oh, well, if anything requires crawler claws, I'll be able to find them easily enough.
May the stars guide.
Alright, so next is... Turtle remains out at sea. Are you guys still fishing? How's that going? Private Thigh has arrived. Ah, I do say, it is I, Private Thigh. Private Thigh, the Private Eye. Alright, so there's a sea turtle remains out here to grab. Which you may need. Hello there! Hello. Hello there, General Kenobi. General Kenobi! I need some of that diving out of the water into the water. That dolphin action like in, what's that game? You know that game? The Night of Forts. You know that one? The one that the kids are crazy about. The one the kids play. Sea turtle remains retrieved. We need to get some thresher eyes. There are threshers around. We probably should get them while we're out of here, son. There were some threshers over here somewhere. Yeah, I don't know if there's any benefits to being in a guild. I mean, like as in perks and so on, but I might, I don't know if I'll make one, but probably would be a good idea to park them in a guild just for chatting and stuff. Did you make a guild, Fat One? Fat Tony? Oh, watch that breath. No thresher eyes. 0 thresher eyes were found. I like calling her Fatone. Fatone! Nice. Oh, okay, righto. I was thinking we could just jump in that. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking, well, we could make a guild just to park ourselves into it. No. Might be easier just to, well, I don't know. Don't know what it will do for us, but just make another Echoes. Echoes in Eternity, Echoes of Eternity. Maybe the Alliance counterpart can be of Eternity. Any eyes? Any eyes? No eyes? Ah, them classic drop rates, eh? Them classical drop rates. Because it... Give you the hammer! It's hammer time! Give me that eye. Give me that eye. No eyes. Have you got any of those eyes? Echoes of the Past. Echoes of the Past actually be good. Would be a good name. Very, very much relevant to classic. Oh, somehow I've got an eye. I don't even remember getting that eye. So overplay was there for a second and then just went. Missed my opportunity. Make sure you open your barnacled, small barnacle clams, otherwise you just fill your inventory up when you can just stack those. I don't know how I got that thresher eye, but I got one. The hell's the Gaffer Jacks? Still haven't found those. Chat's very quiet. Is anybody there? Did everyone fall asleep? I know the Nightelf music. The music is quite soothing. I'd probably drop off too. If I wasn't active. It's like, just send me to the land of Nod. Dark Shore Thresher. I hope it's not that the chat messed up. I've had that a few times where the chat just stuffed up and then I have to like refresh it and then there'd be all this chat there and I'm like, what? I didn't see any of that. Didn't see none of that. Particularly with Streamlabs. Streamlabs, that happens all the time. Get him, Yoso. Get him. Get him. Oh. Oh. Right, I'll taunt. Good thing about having another warrior here. Can taunt. No eyeballs. No eyeballs were found. Yeah, I gotta say, folks, if you get the opportunity, it's 120 frames per second is bloody good, but it'll ruin you because, yeah, going back to 60 frames just now, it was pretty harsh, I gotta say. But then again, I also had VSync off because I have turned it off. I usually play with VSync on, so maybe that'd make a big difference if I just turn that on. But yeah. Pretty massive. Just like doing that right now. Just so bloody smooth. You know, I've never been on that island over there. I don't think I've ever been on this island. Oh no, Murdoch's gone. Murdoch got disconnected. I'm gonna go on this island and have a look what's around. It'd be awesome if there was like a silver spawn here. Like a rare spawn. Oh no! But Tony! Disconnected as well. I feel like there's something here. Like there should be something here. I mean, there's a fire going on and everything. Some sort of secret. This could be our clubhouse. This is where we can have our guild meetings. Everybody gather around the campfire and let's discuss our strategy. How we may thwart the evil that is Ragnaros. You know, stuff like that. Get some RP happening, right? Yeah, you and Fatoni, both of you. Both you and Tones. Got disconnected and then came back dead. Surprise! Oh, you got a Thresher Eye. Oh my goodness. The RNG lords are with us. Tone, you got DC, yeah. Yeah, both of you did. Around about the same time. Yosul, you got 2. I got 1. I need more. I gotta be 100% drop rate now. Come on, drop rate. Come on, 100%. Watch out for the shade there. She's still about. I was trying to try the VSync thing. Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, I usually play at 60 frames with VSync on. That's typically how I play. I don't like the tearing, screen tearing or anything like that. That's how I usually play games, but yeah, now with this one with the high refresh rate, I can turn that off, I guess. At 120 frames. At 60 frames, I probably got to turn it back on. Or have a look at this G-Sync thing, see how that works exactly. Like, it's supposed to be on, but I don't know if it's on by default on every game. Might be that I have to switch it on manually. Each game. Don't know how it works. Like I said, I pretty much set this monitor up and then realized I had to stream. I forgot what time it was. I did a recording to see if it would synchronize still. It seems to be okay. I thought there might be an issue with recording my voice and then it recording in 60 frames while I play at 120, but I don't think so. It seems to be alright still. Tony gonna heat up that pizza. Nice. I had a pizza yesterday. Ooh, I had a whole pizza. It was a thin base, so it was doable. Easily, but yeah. It goes too quick. It was very quick. Well, I'd like to say I can't believe the drop rates here for this eye, but I can believe it. Because that is classic. That is how it goes. I absolutely can believe it. We get better luck going further up north. Level 14 Thresher. Drops share between the party members, so the more your people in the party, yeah, it is split. But Tim just got his last one, so hopefully that means all of them are mine now. Which means Thresher Boy right here is going to drop it. He's going to drop it, or there's going to be hell to pay. Come on, Thresher. Your eye is mine. You punk. I could see the eye. I could see it right there. She better just yank it out. They're like, oh no, no eyes here. Oh, there's an eye there. I see it. Chasing this guy down. Oh no, 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 no. Come on, eyeball. Oh, come on, eyeball. Almost halfway to 14 by doing all this. Got a quest to hand in back there. There it is. Now I need one more. So I took a ship to orbit and had a little too much to drink on the way. I dropped my box of Gaffer Jacks overboard. I need my Gaffer Jacks. Now, that's great, but does that mean it's in between here somewhere? I don't think so. It seems like I might need to fish it up. Where'd he go? I saw it. Oh, here it is. It was swimming around. I saw him. Folks, tomorrow we are going to be playing more WoW Classic. I'm going to continue on with this guy. Same time, as usual. So I hope you can join me for that. I have been enjoying this ride. And I think it'll just keep going, folks. If you missed any of the streams prior, like if you want to catch it, you want to watch the full thing, right from the beginning, go to GD Live and subscribe there. There is a playlist which has all my live streams, not only from here but also on Twitch. So you can watch that. Skip the first 10 minutes or so because that's usually just waiting, right, for the stream to start. But yeah, absolutely. You can just go there and see it all. I should make up a command for it, but I'll link it to you in the chatto. That's right there. You can find, there's the first playlist, first bar is all the Twitch streams, and then the next one below that is all the YouTube ones, YouTubers. So there'd be like 10 hours, I'd say, of Nightelf action by now. Maybe 10, 8, 6, something like that. There's a fair bit there.
Interest you on a pint? Watch your back.
Watch your back.
Great to meet you.
Off the coast of Darkshore, to our north, are two wrecked ships, the Silver Dawning and the Mist Vale. Some time ago, both ships ran afoul of the blasted Murlocs as they sailed across the vast sea into Aberdeen. They now lie at the bottom of the ocean as trophies for those fiends. Both captains didn't make it out that night, and their logs and other effects are still below in lockboxes. I'd like you to recover them for us. It would mean a lot to the crew members still around these parts.
Safe travels. You got my attention. Very good.
I was doing quite a bit of swimming out there before. Would have been nice if you piped up then, pal. Probably could have grabbed it for you. But it's actually quite... it's further north. Well, that's for the Buzzbox 4-on-1s anyway. Tony is back. And he got the pizzas.
What brings you here?
He got the piece of
Goddess
pizzas.
Watoru?
I am honored. Illuminate your path.
What brings you here?
Once you have investigated the creature's remains in the water to the west of here, I should be able to file a proper report with the Temple of the Moon in Darnassus. Perhaps then we will be closer to discovering the reason why these unfortunate creatures choose to end their lives beached on the coast of Darkshore. Look at her dancing around. You've been a tremendous help here today. We now have a solid chance at unlocking the mystery of why these creatures choose to beach themselves on the coast of Darkshore. The idea that they might be fleeing the area around Teldrassil is disturbing. Should you come across others in your travels, please let me know. Our research here is but in its infancy. On behalf of the Temple of the Moon, please accept this as thanks for the efforts you have given. Thank you, Scene. You're welcome. Thank you for the wrists.
May the stars guide you.
There we go. Nice. Nicely done.
I am listening. Good luck, friend.
Now, they say we got to fish those items up, but I didn't get even one gaffer jack that whole time I was fishing. So I wonder, how long do you have to go fishing for? Oh man, my latency's shot up to 295. What the heck? How did it go so high? Usually I'm sitting on 150. 295? Oh man, maybe that's why you go. What's your latency at, Murdoch and Tone? I wonder if yours has shot up a little bit as well. Like there's some server thing going on. Yours says 183. That's closer. What I normally get. Interesting. Murdoch and Tone, are you're not in California, are you? On the west coast? You are? Okay. Is that normal for you? I would think you would be like more on 1 or 2. I mean, 10 maybe. Northeast in Minnesota, right? Gaffer Jacks. Maybe I got to fish in the location over here, because this goes to orbit to Darnassus, and he said he lost it on the way, right? Oh no, he came to Orbidine, so maybe from the other side. He didn't come from Darnassus. Let's try the other side. 420 to 40 average. If I hardload, then like 10. Mine is now slowly. Okay. Man, mine's as I go. I'm connected to Europe. 350 now. I must be on the European servers. Hey, Link Guy. Is this the same realm as your paladin? This is... no. No, this is a new realm. This is on West Coast, America. Misrael. What lead seed do you usually get? I usually get 150. I mean, last stream I was at 150. So yeah. It could be other people in their household doing things. Downloading things. Watching things. Streaming things. All that stuff. Oh, here we go. Gaffer Jack. Yeah, so... I mean, he said he came from wherever and he's a gnome. Right? So I guess he took this boat. Unless it was just coincidence, but... Maybe I just got lucky. And it was like, no, I need to do 500 successful fishies. Fishins. So are you, Link, are you asking, as in my paladin... My classic paladin, right? Human paladin. Because I'm playing on WoW Classic. Maybe I could fish from there. Because the boat goes right past that. Maybe if I go over here. The series? Yeah, okay, no. The series is played on Oceanic Realms. Well, this guy is on Misrael in the US. US West. West Coaster. Alright, let's see what happens when I fish from here. Man, my fishing's at 75 already. Oh, another gaffer jack. Come on, can we get food? Come on, gaffer jacks. I don't know, maybe it's just completely random, but it would make sense. I mean, the boat goes right past here. So anywhere over there, I suppose. Getting a fair amount of this grouper. Gotta go see if he's got that quest for it. Or a recipe for it, rather. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Do-do-do-do-do. IGN Expo Day 1. Everything announced or revealed. What? What's that? What's IGN Expo Day? Alex Kidd in Miracle World DX revealed. A full recreation of Sega Master System platforming classic. Classic mode lets you play the game. Man, I don't remember. I remember Alex Kidd, I never really had a good go of it. Demon Turf. Mortal Shell. Observer System Redo. What is that? Just the same game, but I'd imagine it is by the name of it. Yakuza Like a Dragon. Borderlands 3 Bounty of Blood DLC. Chivalry. The Waylanders. Werewolf the Apocalypse. Beyond Blue. Wasteland 3. Ah. Still got to play Wasteland 2. Heard good things about that though. Grand Theft Horse. What? The Rift Breaker. Nothing here is really calling to me. There's a third one. Man. This is going to take a little while, isn't it? Oh, fourth one. What's happening? We're on a roll. Dare I dream of a fifth one? Is it possible? Is it in the realm of possibilities? Maybe I'm pushing my luck. Too much to ask for? Yes. I said, don't push your luck too much, pal. Okay, we already gave you 2 in a row. What do you want, mate? You want 4 in a row or something? Yeah, I do. Yes, I do. It'd be nice. Well, I mean, on the other side, it is getting our fishing all the way up there. Like, ordinarily I wouldn't spend this much time fishing, but I mean, it's for a quest, and it gives XP. Gives Murdoch time enough to catch up as well. Five of 8. Six of 8. Gotta say, the last couple of streams, people have been very quiet chat there. Very quiet chat. Tell me something, folks. Tell me the story. What you up to? What you doing? What MMORPG are you playing? Are you playing one? Are you considering playing one? I know some of you are playing World of Warcraft Classic. Right now, in fact. 1, 2, 3 of you. I know that. Let's go fishing, Bobber. I got 2 more to get. I need 2 more Gaffer Jacks. That's 1. Let's go for 8. Let's go the distance. Oh, beautiful. Job's done, folks. Well, if you're looking for Gaffer Jacks, I got them there. I don't know if that's just purely coincidence, and maybe it's just you need to have a high enough fishing rating, but I managed to get them there. I'm rolling a human on this realm. Human activity. From the lands of Stormwind. How would you get over here anyway? You'd have to go to... Oh, yeah, you'd go from Stormwind, you get your train ride to Ironforge. From Ironforge, walk to the wetlands, and from the wetlands, get a boat, and from that boat, it'll take you right here. Just make sure you don't drop your Gaffer Jacks, or some poor night elf's going to have to fish him out for the next half hour. You don't want that to happen. Hold on to your Gaffer Jacks. The hell is a Gaffer Jack anyway? What is that? Tony's still fishing. How many did you get?
Hi. Watch your back.
Did you do fishing yourself? Give it to this
What
guy.
can I get for you today?
I don't know if you actually got to fish them up or you can just have them in your inventory.
I've the finest wares in the land.
Give it to this guy. Oh, you did the quest already. Oh, okay. Oh, well, you got another 6. I thought you hadn't done it because when I was fishing before, it said you were 0.
My goods
0
are
of
of
6.
the highest quality. Good luck, friend.
My goods are of the highest quality.
Oh.
Asha Fela.
Greetings.
They really talk up their goods, don't they? No, mine.
Elun Adore.
Mine are the
Asha
best.
Fela.
Come on now, they can't all be the best.
Interesting.
Did you find my gaffer jacks, Zine? Without my gaffer jacks, I can't tune my stintle pegs. What the heck? I can't believe you found them. You must be the luckiest night elf in Kalimdor. We know you're lucky, but just how lucky are you, Zine? One night I was wandering the roads of Darkshore. I was looking for a good river or lake to try my new self-propelled exploding duck decoy, and I think I was a little tipsy because I passed out and awoke hours later in Orbadine. My hair was singed and my bag of electro-propellers was gone. I must have dropped them in the water. I need those electro-propellers. Maybe you can fish them out of some lake or stream in Darkshire. Oh, come on, dude. I don't want to do more fishing for your things. Aquadynamic fish lens. Okay, fine, I will. Fine. You twist my arm. Where was he? He was tipsy somewhere. Wandering the roads of Darkshore. I was looking for a good river to try. Okay.
Be seeing you.
There's a river over here. And there's one over here. One of these two, I guess. Well, when I go past them, I might do a little fishing over there. One or whiz bang, crank toggle. What a name! Whiz bang crank toggle. Hell yeah, dude! All right, cool. Ariel Kitty bows before your cell.
What brings you here?
All right. Well, folks, I think that's about it for me. I'm gonna drop out here.
May the stars guide
And
you.
I'll be back tomorrow on Twitch at 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Or you can find me here again on YouTube at about 4 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Standard time. I'll be continuing from here tomorrow on YouTube from this guy. So... he is currently level 13. We went up a level. Halfway through 13. We had a lot of quests though. Stack of quests. But tomorrow we'll probably make a little bit more progress. Considering now read all those. And there's a lot down here that are level 12. So I don't know, maybe we've got to go north, south first. And then work our way back north. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, take care folks. Have a good one. I'm going to go and do some tests on this monitor so I can figure out what the hell I need to do with which settings. There will be 2 Elder Scrolls Online videos tonight in Greymoor. So check them out if you're into that. Cool. Take care folks. Have a good one. And I will bounce around and catch you next time. See ya. Bye.